We feel rich with the forest we have. We're trying to find a way to preserve the forest and not cut down more trees, a way to produce crops. We're trying to find a market for our products. We want to produce more and have more products to improve the income of our families. The Amazon region of Ecuador is located on the eastern side of the Andes Mountains. It is one of the richest areas in relation to biodiversity, having countless varieties of flora and fauna, including many medicinal plants.
The province of Morona Santiago is located in the central part of the Ecuadorian Amazon forest, adjacent to the Sangay National Park. Its capital, Macas, is in the Yupano Valley. This is the most developed and inhabited area in the province, and it is also the economic center for adjoining towns in many of the Shuar and Ashwar ethnic communities located deeper in the jungle.
La nacionalidad Ashwar.
The Ashwar nationality is found in two provinces, in Pastaza and in Morona Santiago. We live on the Ecuadorian border with Peru. Most of the Shuar people live in the Amazon region. There are more than 8,000 of us. We own the territory. A long time ago, our ancestors just collected the food. But now, we have to work the land in order to plant. It's with the crops that some of us get an income. It's very hard because there are no roads. Transportation is very hard for us, but the foundation is helping us with the trips. Before we had the help of the foundation, we couldn't sell anywhere. We just sold cattle. Later, we started working with the Chankuap Foundation with our products, and we started selling them. Now everybody in the Ashwar area is living off our work with the foundation by selling our products in different stores or to the Chankuap Foundation. The Chankuap Foundation Resources for the Future is located in Macas. It was created in 1996 through the initiative of a Salesian priest, Silvio Broseghini, an authority on the needs of the Ashwar and Shuar communities in Morona Santiago and Pastaza.
The foundation started out in Huasakensa and maintains a close relationship of cooperation with the Salesian mission. The first productive and marketing projects were carried out in the Ashwar region with the signing of a cooperation agreement with the Ashwar nationality of Ecuador. All actions carried out in the communities of Morona Santiago and Pastaza are coordinated with this entity.
Seeing that the Ashwar could not communicate well with Macas or with the centers they most wanted to do business with, they first tried to make a plan for their production so they could develop and have an income. And then they decided to sell their products here in Macas.
We have seen that they need an income that will allow them to satisfy, well, not all their needs, but really those we consider basic. In this case, that means education and health. A
few years ago, The foundation extended its scope of cooperation to groups of Shuar and Mestizo colonists in the area of the Upano Valley.
In order to improve the living conditions of the families in these areas, the Chankuap Foundation has looked for alternatives to encourage development in accord with different situations, since its mission is to advocate changes in the socio-productive model these vulnerable groups have and provide services for them that motivate family production, technological improvement, the conservation of natural resources, the revaluation of the culture, and gender equality.
One of the Foundation's principal proposals is that of maintaining an agroecological garden, where families grow products for their own use and also to sell, doing everything within the parameters of organic farming combined with traditional knowledge.
For the Chankuap Foundation, one of the main objectives is the assurance of food for the families. With that in mind, work is being done in reincorporating and recovering well-known plant species traditionally found in gardens.
The production stage consists mainly in technical assistance for the producers and farmers in the area with regard to how to handle native crops such as peanuts, annatto, cacao, ginger, turmeric, dragon's blood, and in some areas, the ungurawa palm tree that is used to extract oil. As a promoter, I make monthly visits to the communities in my area according to a plan. I go to the communities and carry out activities with the people who produce cacao, peanuts, annatto, and so forth. I go there and give technical assistance, see how the work is going, and give talks. So I teach them about how things are done, how they can work, where the money is, and how their product can serve them. With all this, they can learn.
In order to guarantee the sustainability of the productive activity being carried out in the area, work is carried out with the families in reforestation and enriching the forest. Plans have also been made for control of different species, thereby guaranteeing the correct management of resources.
We have received training many times through the foundation, so we as promoters extend the knowledge in the communities, so they keep teaching us about not destroying the forest, and we are preserving it and taking care of it.
One example of responsible management is the production of peanuts, with the recuperation of 3 varieties. The marketing of peanuts began in the year 2000. It has been possible to place peanuts on special foreign markets with yearly sales of 11,000 kilos.
Peanuts are a native Ashwar crop. We didn't know the value of the peanut before, but now we do know its value, and we know it can be sold. So we have started to sell this product, and now the communities and the people are working and selling to the Chankuap Foundation. This product has been stored here in the storage center since the year 2000. Our main objective was to gather together enough to be able to export it. During these last few years, the people have been motivated a lot, and the volume has increased, so it has been possible to export this product to a European market, the Italian market.
For the production stage, the creation of solidary work groups has made it possible to integrate small farmers into the one single system of organization.
Varias veces hemos tenido reunión con las comunidades y con las gentes.
We've had several meetings with the communities and with people who tell me they've been helped in their family lifestyles, in their education and health, and that they've received benefits.
After the raw material from the Ashwar, Shuar, and Mestizo communities reaches the Macas storage center, it is given an added value that makes it possible to have a finished product ready to be delivered to clients.
The types of products we are working with here in the storage center are mainly food products, natural products, spices, medicinal plants, essential oils, cosmetics, and phytodrugs.
The technology has improved, resources have been invested, and the personnel have been trained so the communities themselves can carry out the transformation processes.
Another productive initiative supported by the Chankuap Foundation that also favors preserving the culture is the manufacturing of crafts. It is mainly the Shuar and Ashwar women who are involved in this project. They are able to contribute to their family income with this activity.
What we do is give the women an opportunity. We try to find them a market where they can sell these products. This is an income that we help them make. This is how we do it. We have a web page and we have an electronic catalog on the internet. So there we show all the products we have, and it's possible to contact clients. The client places an order for a craft. For example, a client says he wants 100 of a certain code number or 50 of another code number. My daily earnings come from crafts, seeds, and making necklaces, bracelets, earrings, and handbags. This means a lot to me because I can sell. I sell, and with what I make, I have enough for my family's needs, for my home. It was harder for us before because we just worked with little needles, with hot needles. But now, because the foundation gave us a seminar, we've been able to get an electric drill that we can work with now. When the foundation gets orders, then Panchita comes and distributes the work. She divides the work up equally, so we each get the same number of necklaces, bracelets, earrings, or handbags, according to the orders.
Marketing begins with the installation of stores in the communities that offer products brought from the city. It is from these stores that the production is sent to the Macas Storage Center.
Five types of products have been classified for marketing: crafts, essential oils, aromatic herbs and spices, natural products, cosmetics, and phytodrugs. Each group has established national and international markets.
The Chankuap Foundation has been greatly strengthened with the marketing of certain agricultural products, such as peanuts, cacao, essential oils, and dragon's blood. To sell these natural products, we place them in marketplaces that specialize in these products and that appreciate the work of the small producers from the Transkutuku region.
For marketing, we have the respective sanitary registration and permits And several of our products have the organic BCS OCO Guarantee certification.
Striving for the integrated development of the families it is working with, the Chankuap Foundation has also started several social projects in the communities, such as Father Silvio Broseghini's house, a scholarship program, and a health program.
This project started out as my house, but since April 2006, it has been called Father Silvio Broseghini's house, in honor of the man who envisioned it.
The program tries to reinsert children back into school after they have dropped out for different reasons. It also helps children who attend schools in the city of Macas.
This opportunity for children gives them a place to do their homework and also lets them go back home after eating supper.
The Chankuap Foundation Scholarship Program is focused on Shuar and Ashwar University students.
El objetivo es apoyar a los dos pueblos para que tengan.
The objective is to help the two groups get personal training in the areas of their choice. At this point in time, we have helped 140 indigenous students in their university studies and with their graduation.
Más que todo nos ayudan en el hospedaje, en la comida.
Most of all, they help us with our lodging and food. They're also helping me a lot economically. Since I am in my last year, I need a lot of money to be able to write my thesis, and they're helping me with that. I'm going to be a teacher, so maybe I'll go back home or to my region. I have to work there and help the people who need me.
The Chankuap Foundation Health Program encompasses the communities that are developing the productive projects, and it helps them by training the promoters in training workshops related to preventive health using both traditional and Western medicine.
There is a cooperation agreement with the Chankuap Foundation in the area of health. In order to respond to the health needs of the people it is working with, the Chankuap Foundation has wanted to find a way to help and respond to the needs the people themselves see their community has in the area of health.
Since the Chankuap Foundation was created in 1996, it has made progress and continues to do so on the road to building sustainable development for the families and communities it is working with.
This development has been possible because of the commitment of its founders, the people who belong to it now, and also to the support of other institutions that have seen in its objectives a valid alternative that should be supported.
El BIS privilegia el trabajo con la Fundación.
International Volunteers for Development favors working with the Chankuap Foundation because we work with the same beneficiaries. In our case, we provide the right kind of education needed to manage the resources of the forest for the students and the Transkutuku people. The Chankuap Foundation applies these concepts to their products and productive processes, making it possible to find jobs for the students we are training. They continue with their excellent commitment to the work. They have very good relationships and confidence with their target groups. And it is an autonomous organization that has its own life and its own institutional culture. For us, as the German Development Service, we are somewhat proud that with our limited resources, we've been able to make a contribution in order to achieve what the Chankuap Foundation has now become.
Hay pocas instituciones que quieran trabajar tan intensamente en zonas en donde
Few institutions want to work so intensely in regions where just reaching the place of work is so difficult. Its power of convocation and the strength, energy, talent, and commitment of the Chankuap Foundation's technical team, with its mystic for service as an institution, has helped other donor institutions, such as ours, to work with the same intensity and strength in other sectors that would not otherwise receive attention.
The Chankuap Foundation strives to achieve fair trade by opening markets that allow small producers to develop their economy.
And forge a better future for their families and their communities.
Takat penggir hukitin, penggir takat basar sangga atin.
Aranduk tin inyo anano.
Ika punyuri.
Takat pernah nate takorkia. Penggir tikicik takat nahan gor loyanggap. Mas nunisik takat nahanata thi.
Ishwarna, irut kamori.
Fundación Chankuap. Resources for the future.